Thank you for that wonderful meditation. Let's see. Okay, so now it is time for our speaker. Reverend David has a wealth of information and wisdom to give you. Reverend David.
Thank you, Brother Mark. Michael. Thank you for that meditation, Reverend Angie.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm going to give you some understandings of gratitude today. And, you know, we all have that within us. And there are experiences that we have had in the past that we probably didn't think that was gratitude. We have a tremendous amount of experiences, not only in this lifetime, but other lifetimes too. And you know, the other lifetimes are just as alive as they are today as the ones you experienced. And most likely the past life experiences led to what you did today. So give yourself thanks for that. And one of the things I found helpful with gratitude, you know, with my own self, is to accept myself as I am. You know, when I started saying that a few years ago, most likely 49 years ago, is that very interesting things would come up with me, you know, and things that I found out that people that irritate me, they weren't the ones that irritated me, and I was the one that was irritating myself. You know? And that turned out to be an achievement on my part. So I knew a direction to go in that I could start thinking and talking and acting differently. And it didn't matter who gave me that idea, what is different. As long as I followed my idea, what was different, I had some very good results with it. And as you know, when I was born, I was upside down and backwards. So, and I found out that everything I do with success was upside down and backwards. And so, and especially when I started trying to understand religion, and they would give me some direction to go in, and I said, well, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I would just go the opposite way, and it started making more sense to me. Of course, it kind of frustrated other people who was trying to teach me religion. So they got a little bit disturbed, but they weren't getting disturbed with me. So I found out that they were disturbed with themselves. So that helped me to be more at ease with myself. And when you're more at ease with yourself, there's quite a few things you can accomplish in this world. You know, and like when I first came here, started communicating with the spirit world, my teacher says you need to get more education. And you know, and I went about and done that. I had no idea how to do it, but all I did was take action, and I was directed to do things. And went to different places and everything, and it worked out. You know, and then when I was taking courses, I flunked one of the course that was that I had to take to go to another one, and it was the best course I ever took. And it helped me to understand the healing process and also the healing body and everything. And then it led me to go into other directions, religious studies and philosophy, and it helped me put the program here together. And I was real gratitude for that to happen. And when I came here, the program that they had here was sufficient, but there was much more to accomplish and much more to do. And when I was told that I was to do that, I really was concerned that the people in the spirit world were less sane than me. And so but then I found out that I was okay, and they are okay too. And so we had some very good movement upon that. But I found out accepting myself, I got in touch with a lot of experiences that were sort of hidden and everything. You know, and what kind of achievement do we have? You know, achievement we have is every day of our life. To live through that day is an achievement. And there's so many lessons to know during that day. Everything, all the people that you meet, you know, all the people you meet are you. And when you really understand that, you can accomplish quite a bit of things in your life, you know. And I didn't think I was a very successful person, and I had experiences in my life that let me know that I was successful. And everything. When I was in high school, the wrestling team needed my weight class, and that's how I got on the team. And my accomplishment with that was to win my last match of the year. And I had a nickname called Canvasback Miller. And these schools have these signs on the ceiling, if you can read this, you're pinned. And I read them all. The last year, I was doing that to other individuals and everything. And I accomplished, and I done records in my last year of being the best wrestler in the school and everything. And so I didn't think anything of that. And then when I got a little bit into my changes in my life and everything like this, and with the ability of how I found achievement in my life. Hi. And the achievement. I was going through some pictures and everything, and I got a picture of a award I got that I didn't think I was going to get, and then when I saw that picture, this achievement when it ignited within me, and then when I started doing that, on each goal that I would look at, I would feel that achievement, and you see, it wasn't defined, and no one defined that achievement with me. I defined it with the feeling that I had from that experience. And we have all these experiences within us. And you know that the world is ready for a change. And I don't have to tell you what that change is. But we all know what it is. And you have the ability to make those changes. There's one thing that's constant in this world is change. And what causes change is cause. And every cause, there's an effect. And then I found out that the effects I have in my life are from the causes that I have presented and everything. And so, you know that when you feel a certain effect, pat yourself on the back and say, well, you did that. That's another thing you did. And no matter if it's unpleasant or pleasant, you still take credit for it. When it's something unpleasant, you'll find out what not to do. And that's one of the benefits of knowing thyself, is what not to do. And we have a lot of those experiences in us. And if you feel you don't have those experiences, we have some classes in here that will help you figure them out. And also the soul that you have has all your sum total of all your experiences, not only in this lifetime, but also throughout other lifetimes. And all you have to do is concentrate to get on those experiences. They're all within you, and we can utilize that. So I want you to, this upcoming year, what is the big thing we do that is a failure in the new year? A thing called resolutions? Well, let's achieve those resolutions this year. And let's put the energy that you have within you for that. And if you have a whole list of resolutions and everything like this, I would take a look at them and go prioritize them, and maybe go down to 2 or 3 and see how the accomplishment is. When you reach those 2 or 3, then start again. And everything. But don't start out with 50 or 75, 100 resolutions, because you're setting yourself up for what they call a failure. I don't want to hear that, but know that and everything. And so, but also come up with in our mediumship class a couple weeks ago that 2020 is vision. Our vision is 2020, and this is a year that we're moving into is perfect vision. And so now what we do is that we act accordingly on the things that we see and sense. And that's accepting yourself as you are, and your vision is 2020. Bless you.